HSN Live, and it's time to get down to business. We're gonna cut the crud with Krud Kutter. Our good friend, Mr. John Florell, is gonna show us how we can use this on decks, fences, siding, windows, roofs, gutters, driveways, bricks, stucco, masonry, wood. It's one cleaner that tackles crystal clear, John. It's one cleaner that tackles virtually everything. Just before John gets down to it, I wanna show you this because this is gonna take your breath away. We're sending you nearly a full gallon of cleaner. Look at these two bottles. If I turn them to the side, you get some idea. There's a lot. Each one is 64 fluid ounces. This is easy to use. You can attach it to the hose or use it straight out of the bottle for those tougher stains. But let's face it, John, perfect timing to offer Krud Kutter.
Well, this is the time of year we want to get outside and clean up the outside of our house, right? And you can also use it on the inside because we give you both nozzles. You have the one that hooks up to your garden hose. That supercharges the water pressure that comes out of your garden hose. Right. So you can reach second-story windows. You can do second-story shutters and shades. This one is for hand use. So, like, if you have an oil stain on your garage floor, okay? Krud Kutter has been around for a lot of years, okay? This is used motor oil. Watch what I'm gonna do here because I'm gonna use this full strength. I'm just gonna spray this directly on this used motor oil and you'll see how it immediately starts to break this down, emulsify. You can see how that motor oil just dissolves with Krud Kutter. Now, of course, used motor oil on your driveway or on your garage floor. It's unsightly, but now you won't even see it. It's as good as new. Because it's gone. And that's what Krud Kutter does. It cuts through the crud. But I have to mention, it has the EPA Safer Choice standard. It meets the Safer Choice standards, which means it works as well as those powerful chemical cleaners, but it does it safely. Okay?
That's big.
So, it's huge.
Big.
So, if you're on the outside of your house, and I'm gonna move back here to the house now, Adam.
Okay.
But we've got windows on the side of the house. We've got screens on the windows. We've got shutters and shades. You've got dust, pollen, dirt, grime, all that stuff that builds up all summer, all spring, all fall, all winter long. It's been on there. Spray the Krud Kutter on, let it set for a minute or two, and then you come back, you just turn the nozzle on the front to rinse. You're using that water pressure coming out of your garden hose, but what this does is it supercharges it. So I'm standing a good 8 or 10 feet away from this wall. I'm easily able to clean that window, the shutters, the siding, all of any dirt, grime, the cobwebs, the dust, the pollen, everything that floats around all year long that sticks to your house, it releases it so your house comes out bright, white, shiny, clean, and it cleans the windows perfectly, cleans your screens. In fact, here, I've got a screen here. You don't even have to take your screens off your window, Adam.
Fabulous.
Watch what I'm gonna do. You see, if you have a 2-story house, you're gonna love this. You don't have to remove your screens because it cleans right through the screens. It blasts that dirt, grime, the dust, the pollen, all of that, the cobwebs, the dead bugs. It blasts it all through your screen, cleaning your window and your screen at the same time. So you don't have to remove your screen from your window.
It's easy. We want cleaning to be easy, and Krud Kutter does it because this one cleaner is going to clean virtually anything and everything, and all John's done is hooked it up to the hose.
I know. You're using your garden hose water pressure. Whatever water pressure you have coming out of your garden hose, this supercharges it. So if you've got good water pressure, this is going to make it great. If you have bad water pressure, it's going to make it good. So you're able to stand with both feet safely on the ground. I'm easily able to hit a 2nd-story window. I can clean the siding on the house, get all that mud, the crud, the dirt, the grime, all that stuff that's built up. Plus, it also reduces the mold and mildew. So if you've got that green or brown or black stuff growing on the side of your house, the algae sometimes, it blasts it off of there. So it gives you a perfectly clean, I mean, your house will be like a shining house on a hill.
New pin. It's going to be so, well, the thing is, you're getting so much cleaner. And guys, just because we only have 5 minutes left again, just to reiterate, this offer tonight is huge. You get 2 gigantic bottles. These are not standard size bottles. Each one of these is 62 ounces.
Yeah, each one of those bottles, Adam, will cover 2,200 square feet.
Wow. Okay, and if you're thinking, well, that's more than I need, you could give one of these away if you so desire, but our pricing at $34.95 is some of the best we've ever been able to do. You know, the features of Krud Kutter, which is an American-made product, it removes the dirt and the stains caused by mold, mildew, and the algae as it builds up. It's ideal for use in wood and composite decks and fences. And for me, the magical words, no scrubbing required.
No scrubbing, no rubbing. All you do is spray the Krud Kutter on whatever surface you want to clean. Hey, if you've got roof tiles on your house that are all moldy and mildewy, they've got that green slime on them, Krud Kutter eats right through that, releases its hold on your roof tiles, and now you just turn it to rinse and you power that right away.
You're off.
I mean, just for that job alone, it's worth it. But if you've got decking outside of your house, this composite decking, it builds up with mold, slime, and grime. After a while, look at this, take Krud Kutter to it, it breaks it right down. On wooden fencing, how many times have you driven down the road and seen wooden fencing? You might have it in your backyard.
Yeah.
That looks like this, where it's got that green mold all over it. Krud Kutter's designed to break down mold, mildew, algae, dirt, pollen, dust, all of that stuff that builds up on your house, your decks, your siding, your fences. I mean, look at the difference Krud Kutter makes. And again, you don't have to worry about if you have shrubs or bushes, you don't have to worry about spraying Krud Kutter on them.
Why?
Because of that safer choice designation, okay? It will not harm any of your outdoor plants,
That's brilliant.
your pets, your kids. You can spray it directly on there. So, if there was a shrub or a rose bush in front of that window, okay, and I don't want to wade through a shrub or a bush to get to the house. Now you can stand with both feet safely on the ground. You don't have to look for paper towels. You don't have to get close to the window. I'm standing a good 10 feet away right now. I'm cleaning the screen and the window at the same time. You wash, and then you rinse, and you walk away. I mean, how much easier can it get to clean every surface on the outside of your house? And again, because Krud Kutter works with that anti-mold, anti-mildew, anti-algae, okay, it also kind of inhibits the growth of it.
Right.
Because once you get rid of it, you don't have to worry about it coming back.
That's awesome.
Hey, if your patio furniture looks like it's been sitting out in the woods, okay, all winter long, maybe you pull it out of the shed and it's got dust and dirt and mold all over it. Take a look at this. Krud Kutter blasts right through there. I mean, how would you clean a chair like this without Krud Kutter? Look at this. It blasts all the dirt, the grime, the mold, the dust, the pollen. Maybe it's bird droppings that get on there. Sure. If it's been sitting out all winter long. You know, you get those blackbirds that are migrating back up north right now from Mexico. They've been down there eating all those blueberries or blackberries. You know, hey, it has to go somewhere. Hey, on your grill, again, you get both bottles, okay? One with the hose nozzle, like I've been using through most of the presentation here, and you get the one with the spray nozzle. Now, this one puts it out full strength, and when I say full strength, it's right out of the bottle. So if you've got a grimy, dirty barbecue grill like we have here, I don't know if you guys can even see that out here. It's a little dark, but watch this. I'm gonna spray Krud Kutter directly on here. Well, at first you have to turn the nozzle on. But look, I'm gonna spray this directly onto the barbecue grill, and you can see how Krud Kutter breaks down all of the slime, the mold, that burned on, caked on, baked on stuff. And look at this, just with a cloth, one wipe, and your grill will be like new again.
Oh my, look at that.
What a difference. Use it for just one job that we're showing you here today, and it pays for itself the first time you use it.
It's a great product with great reviews, made right here in the United States. Krud Kutter is a Rust-Oleum company, so really an American icon, a legend. As you start to think about some warmer days, you know, we need to start thinking about cleaning up. It's been a brutal winter for so many of us across the country. Krud Kutter is there.
For so many
a long winter. That's still going on in some places. This is going to help get rid of the winter blues. Final words, John?
Hey, listen, use it just for your windows. It's worth it. How about this, real quick, one last screen demo, because I got to tell you what, if you use it just for your windows, the fact that you don't even have to remove your screens from your windows because it blasts the dirt right through, If you have a 2-story house, you don't want to climb up onto a ladder to remove those screens. Now you don't have to because it cleans your screen and your window at the same time.
There it is.
Just for that alone, it's worth it.
Less than $35 to get it home on your credit card. Of course, we're doing FlexPay as well, and an extra flex if you use your HSN credit card. John's going to keep on cleaning away, and we're going to keep going with our final item of the show.